Ohio University is a pioneer in sports administration education. Walter O'Malley envisioned a university program that would prepare students in contract negotiation, facilities management, and marketing. He believed that this would contribute to more efficient and effective sports organizations like his own Los Angeles Dodgers. In 1966, Dr. James Mason took O'Malley's revolutionary idea and brought it to life by founding the world's first secondary education program in sports administration at Ohio University.
I knew from the moment I stepped foot on Athens campus that this was a great opportunity for me to continue my career and my lifelong desire to be in college athletics.
I've said it 1,000 times, I don't sit where I sit today without going to Ohio University.
Ohio University has truly been the backbone of my career. It prepared me for a world in sports. It provided me mentors along the way. It gave me contacts in the field, and it has truly given me an opportunity to give back to others as so many have given to me. I owe a lot of my success to the Ohio University Sports Administration program.
Ohio University is the best program of its kind. I think the finest of instructors and professors who have the best contacts throughout the entire sports industry, and most importantly, a world-class network of graduates who are all very connected with the university still to this day.
I get asked all the time by students, how do I get started in sports? And I tell them all the time, you need to go get that advanced degree.
I believe that a master's degree will play a significant role in this industry, both now and moving forward. While passion and appreciation for the sport is important, it's not the key element to success. I think it's the knowledge that you bring to the table, and having a sports ed degree can help you not only when you're first entering the industry, but also once you've been in the industry.
The sports industry is going to continue to grow. And with that, it's becoming very competitive. It's not easy to get a job now in sports because so many people do want a career and do want a life in sports. So I think you need to have that upper hand and that edge, or at least have the contacts as well. That's what Ohio University does for you. The Ohio University Sports Administration program is the best, the finest, the most elite. And with that, I think it's going to open a lot of doors for individuals to be able to get a job in sports.
And I think having the sports administration program ranked #1 certainly puts the university in a good position in terms of having national and international recognition of having the #1 ranked program in the world. So from my vantage point, it lifts us to a high level of excellence.
To better prepare students for the ever-evolving sports business industry, a Master of Business Administration degree was added to the existing Master of Sports Administration curriculum in 2001. The vast majority of students on campus will earn dual MBA, MSA degrees in a 2-year time period.
The applied nature of our program, I think, often separates it from other programs, in that our courses are project-based by and large. Students work in the classes on live client projects, often with our graduates solving real problems in the sports industry, and that experience adds credibility and also develops skill sets that they'll need to be successful. Graduate assistantships have been core to this program for a very long time. During the second year, most of our students have full graduate assistantships that cover the entire cost of the education, plus provide a stipend to support living expenses. So our students have graduate assistantships within our athletics department in development, marketing, events, operations.
It's accurate to say that we really are the envy within our conference, and I would say even across the country in terms of Division I athletics, because we are able to and have access to the students from the sport administration program. They only take the best of the best, so that means we have at our disposal the best of the best. The professionals that are going to come in to Ohio Athletics, graduate from the Center for Sport Administration, and go out into the industry and be successful professionals. And they all got their start here.
And we've maintained the tradition of 100% placement with our students that are graduating on campus with their MBA, MSA degrees.
The practical experience that I received at Ohio University was truly real-world experience, and it definitely prepped me for my career working in events, dealing with properties, working with clients. I can honestly say that there are some things you just cannot learn from a book or in a classroom setting.
The two biggest things that have helped me in my career are one, the industry-specific courses that we were provided the opportunity to take. Everything from revenue generation to athletic fundraising. We were really able to take what we were learning in the classroom and apply it to a real-world situation, which has been really beneficial for me in my career. The second thing I would say is definitely the events that were student-run by us in the program. It really allowed us to see a project from start to finish.
I think the events that our students do at Ohio University really accentuates the practical nature of our curriculum. The fact that Ohio University is a mid-major provides us with a real opportunity to create a partnership, and Bobcat Blackout would be a good example. And the fact that we will work with them to increase attendance at a weeknight game on ESPN and drive 3,000 packages where we're retaining the revenue and putting those dollars back into our scholarship fund is a true partnership.
We tried to create a family type of atmosphere, and I think that togetherness and the idea of the alums giving back create really an atmosphere of the loyalty and the giving back to subsequent students coming through the program.
The Ohio University Sports Administration program is unique in its alumni network. Each year we get that directory of the names, and it's such an impressive group. And the fact that they still interact and stay connected with the university and with its students is remarkable. I know that I'm always looking for students to hire for intern programs or full-time positions.
Ohio U created such a network for me that it really allowed me to meet a tremendous group of people. Being able to tap into that network at any point in time throughout the course of our careers, I think speaks well of the program.
Yeah, I think one of our strong points will always be our alumni network, and we place a great deal of emphasis on that from a recruiting standpoint. So we're looking for that next generation of students that believes in giving back, and they realize that generation before them is going to open some doors for them along the way, and that they'll have a responsibility to do the same once they make their way into the industry.
That if you come to Ohio University, you're coming to the very best academic program in sports administration in the world.